Hello, good morning. It is good to chat with you here. We are in the middle of Module 8, our second to last module, and by now you should have submitted your short stories and you should have given comments to everyone in your group. Now you come to the revising process. That means right now you should be revising your short story, taking the comments that your teachers and your fellow classmates have given you and altering and revising those short stories. So that is really where we're at. So let me just walk through some things in the course real quickly here. All right, so here we are. You'll notice that we are now in Module 8, as I said before. Workshops should be finished. You should now be in the revision part. I still need to activate Turnitin.com, so let me do that real quickly while I have you on the phone here. It'll take a second to do. So this year, you're actually seeing a little bit from the back end of it, but I'm going to activate it because you should be able to access it anyways. So from here till Sunday night, actually early Monday morning, you will have the ability to now submit your short stories. But remember, when you submit your short stories, you should, let me switch it back to the student role, which is what you would see. When you submit your short stories, you just want to remember that you need to do a couple of things. First of all, at the top, you're going to label it as a revised piece. Make sure you title your pieces. And you'll see that due by day 8, that's Monday, but it's Monday morning, just to be clear. You're going to copy and paste your revised piece at the top. Below it, you're going to put the unrevised piece below it, the one that you submitted to the workshop. And then you're going to type a paragraph which explains specifically how you use at least 3 of your classmates' comments. And that's specifically, not in general, specifically how you use your classmates' comments to revise and better your work. So that's kind of where we're at. And then from here on, once that's finished, from here on out, all work is toward, all work is toward the final portfolio, but you do have one lesson called the anatomy of a scene. Many of you, I think, already have kind of submitted stuff for it. It is not a short lesson, so it's not something you want to blow off, but that lesson, I think I have the tentative due date as this upcoming Thursday, but the reality is you have till Sunday midnight to get it done. If you don't get it done by then, the module will close. You will no longer be able to do that. As I said before, we did extend last week's module by 2 days, and most of you took advantage of that, although not everyone. And then everything else from here on out is preparing for the final portfolio. By the way, this preparing for the final portfolio, this discussion forum is kind of a alternate. It's not a required forum, but if you're looking for ways to improve your work, or you know that people commented on something, you're not sure exactly, you rewrote something, doesn't sound good, post it. This is a chance for you to kind of get in on the discussion. And I found in the past that people that have posted here and gotten feedback, it's really made their portfolios pop. Your portfolio, again, is in week 9, which is not available, but again, if you scroll up to the top, you want to see the requirements for the final portfolio. It is here at this capstone writing portfolio assignment. So I'm not going to go through it right now, but you can look at it and it will literally tell you everything that you need for it. So you'll want to make sure that you go through your old pieces and your revised pieces. You should have been keeping copies of that offline. I've been talking about you keeping copies in Google Docs since the beginning. You want to make sure that you do that, and you want to begin putting together your final portfolio. Especially, I would begin working on that as soon, you should have been working on it all along, but as soon as you finish that short story, you should be definitely compiling your final portfolio, making sure you complete all the assignments. There is an author notes. For each piece, make sure you do that. I'll talk about the final portfolio a little bit more next week, but there's an author's foreword, which is an additional piece of writing. If you have any questions, just message me. All right, have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing the revisions on your short stories.